Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll be reviewing this wooden puzzle from Melissa & Doug. It's called the Melissa & Doug See and Spell Wooden Educational Toy with 8 double-sided spelling boards and 50 plus letters. I bought this from Amazon and it was selling at $15.99 on the website. But I think the original price is $19.99, so do shop around for a good bargain before you go ahead and purchase it. Now, the reason I bought this puzzle was because I wanted to see if I could teach my daughter, she's 27 months old, I wondered if I could teach her how to spell and also to learn about phonics. So they come in this wooden pieces. They're not heavy, they're pretty lightweight. Comes in different colors. There's like yellow, orange, red, purple, blue, and also green. I'll sort these letters in a bit. They're also encased in this wooden box, which is kind of nice because it helps to sort things out. And she could actually play from this wooden box. So I'm gonna take out the items and then show you what they are. Now, when I bought this, it was obviously wrapped before, and the way it was wrapped, it was shrink wrapped. Each of these boards were shrink wrapped, and then there was this plastic top cover covering the letters, and then there was also this styrofoam board covering the top. I'm gonna take out, well actually I'm gonna leave this in here first and go through the boards. So over here we have 8 boards. I'll show you the top first. It's in no particular order because I've already mixed them up. This one over here shows a picture of a hand, and they have this cutout shape of the letters where the puzzle pieces will fit in it, and it's all in lowercase. So that's also one of the reasons why I bought this, because she's not that familiar with the lowercase letters just yet. She knows all the capital ones, the uppercase ones, but not the lowercase. So I thought this would be a good practice for her to recognize the letters. So this one is a picture of a hand. This one is a bus. This one is a duck. This one is a fish. Dog. This one's upside down. This one's a sock. This one is a bird. And this one is a cow. So the quality of the board, I would say, is really good. It has a slight laminate surface, so I guess if you spill anything, it won't really stain. So the quality of the wood is good. Picture wise is simple, but pretty obvious what the picture is showing. Cutout of the letters is pretty clean. There's no sharp edges or splinters. And now I'm gonna flip to the other side to show you the other words and pictures. So this one is showing the sun. This one is showing the car, boat, bear, cat, cake, frog, and pig. So you have like 3 letters, 4-letter words on these board pieces. And I think it's a good practice. Not a whole lot of words, but I think it's pretty good enough to let her learn the letters and try and spell it out. Okay, so this one is the board. With the pieces in it, of course, it's heavy, but the box itself is lightweight. And I'm pretty satisfied with that because there are other Melissa & Doug toys that are pretty heavy for some reason, and it could be a little bit dangerous if it falls on your kid. So this one, I think it's good if you play on the floor or a low table. As you can see here at the back, there's some description. It's recommended for age 4+. my daughter is 27 months old and I think she could play with this, but I'm supervising her playtime, so I pretty much make sure that she doesn't take the wooden pieces, the wooden letters, and try and eat it, because it does fit in her mouth. So this See and Spell helps teach letter and picture recognition as well as letter sounds. Color recognition and fine motor skills encourages problem solving and beginning spelling skills. That's what I was looking for, and this classic toy is delivering that. Here are some activities, suggested activities that they listed here. I'll quickly read through them because I think the video is not showing it that well. Give the child one of each letter A through Z. Ask the child to place the letters in alphabetical order. Once the child has successfully completed the alphabet, ask him or her to identify the color of each letter. So that's one activity. Second one is place the letters at on a flat surface. Ask the child if there are words he or she is able to spell by placing a single letter in front of the at. For example, bat, cat, fat, hat, mat, pat. Try other word endings like ad, n, or m. Yeah, that's one activity that I'll have to work on with my daughter because she's not at that level just yet. Place 8 boards in front of the child. Repeat an initial letter sound. Ask the child to remove any boards with that initial sound. Repeat the activity until all the panels have been removed. So this particular activity suggests not to use the letters, but just the boards. That's interesting. Never would have thought about that. Allow the child to choose either side of any panel. Ask him or her to identify the letters needed to spell the word and to repeat the image's initial letter sound. Yeah, so this is what I'm trying to teach her as well, the phonics. So yeah, be sure to read the back of the box because there's some good suggestions there. Okay, now on with the letters. I know that it said there was like 50 plus letters, but I'm gonna count them and arrange them alphabetically just to make sure. Alright, so okay, so I've arranged them alphabetically. At first there was like these 2 letters over here. I put them on the B and the D, and I did not know the significance of the different color, but now I do because P and Q was missing. So there we have it. We have, let's see, 5 A's, 4 B's, and I think that's 6 C's, 3 D's, 3 E's, 2 F, 3 G's, 2 H, 3 I's, 1 J, 3 K's, 1 L, 1 M, 2 N's. There's 5 O's, 1 P, 1 Q, 4 R's, 4 S, 2 T's, 3 U's, 1 V, 1 W, X, Y, and Z. So those are the letters that I have that came with the box, and hopefully none is missing because my daughter has been playing with them for quite a bit. So there you have it for the letters. Now I'm gonna show you a bit how it would fit on the board just as an example. So let's see, pig. And I'm gonna say this D originally will be like a P, so there it goes. And there's the I, and this is the G. This one is E over there, the B, the A, and the R. So it does move a little bit. It has some room for movement, and the holes in the middle, I guess, makes it easy for the toddler to grab and pick up the letter. My daughter does have some trouble turning the letters to fit, but that's just her mobility skill level at the moment. With practice, I'm sure she'll get the hang of it. Otherwise, it's pretty easy to fit in the letters, as you can see. Now, would I recommend this wooden puzzle? I would, because I think of all the letter puzzles I've seen out there, Melissa & Doug usually has good quality products, and I decided to buy this one after watching somebody's vlog who had bought this for her own daughter. It also has this nice box that keeps everything in place, which I like. Others would have probably just one big board and then you don't know where to fit the letters. You would have to either fit it in the board itself and then it would fall apart. So this box does help to keep everything in place. Also, it teaches a lot of things like colors. You could help with the phonics and also the spell. And the picture with the word helps to recognize what they're spelling, so that's good too. This is a pretty good pre-K educational toy for a toddler. And of course, at the end of the day, when your toddler is used to spelling the words or they've grown tired of these 8 boards, you can always do without them and then just, play with just the letters, build words with all these letters. I mean, it's obviously what it can be used for, so have fun with it. You can take these boards out and then just simply lay the letters in here and then they can have fun with it. There you go. So that's all I have to say about this item. If you like watching this video, do give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my other videos, do subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching. Bye!